some of which we have like studied or pulled together individually. Like Minister Key worked on yours was the impeachment, right?
Yeah, at the end. Well, it's talking about the inauguration impeachment right before Biden.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. There you go, right here.
That's alright. I'm on first.
So I'm gonna start putting names in. Hold on 1 second. At the very top, you'll see the run of show in terms of how the ebbs and flows of the conversation. So we're gonna, as we are talking, we're gonna throw names in there so that we can kind of see who's gonna pick those pieces up. Does that make sense? So the run of show, as I have it, will have greetings from Minister Key. Hold on. Minister Key, Elijah, Chantel, and Amore. Do I have y'all's attention?
Yes, you do, Minister Key, Elijah.
Chantel and Amore. Okay. So
We're gonna have greetings by all of us?
greetings. No, greetings by you. I just need to y'all's attention first. So Amore will greet us, and then she'll kind of toss it into talking about Martin Luther King's leadership. Because that's how we started the week, and that goes into Occupy Graham, which we have a few pictures from. We can tell. And the transition for that is speaking of leadership. There have been some changes in this past week because inauguration happened in this past week. But before we get into the inauguration, let's talk about this impeachment process and where we are. So you all can give your thoughts and opinions on that. Minister Key is anchoring the impeachment process.
No, I'm not anchoring the impeachment process. I'm anchoring him leaving. Trump leaving, getting out of here. That's what I was talking about. I ain't saying nothing about that.
So like, there's a lot of stuff on here that none of us said anything about because other people were like contributing. So like Martin Luther King, I don't even know nothing about his leadership. So now I just kind of have to wing it. So that's what's happening with the show right now.
My bad. So you said you spoke specifically to Trump leaving.
So are those ones that you got out of the email? No, I said something. He said something. I literally didn't know.
So you wrote a whole spiel about Trump leaving?
Yeah.
Like, what did you write about
It's
him
in the
leaving?
book that I want to leave.
Okay.
Is that the lighting?
Oh, him leaving, what he left behind, like the traditions that he broke, and what that means for us in our generation. Like, in regards to leadership, like if a president can just quit, then why do we tell our kids that they can't just quit? You know what I'm saying?
That's real. I could probably tag team with you on that because I wrote about the same thing.
Did he quit? It's like we need to.
Well,
Nah,
like
well.
he didn't quit in office, but he kind of quit the people. Like
Yeah.
he quit the succession process.
He was
Wilson, are you actively testing someone? Okay.
Don't adjust it too much because they still have to turn the lights on.
But yeah, it says post inauguration highlights and updates. That's a show.
Okay. It's 3:53. I just officially got stressed out.
I'm coming fast.
Oh, you're good.
No, because it's like we need to
Okay.
run the conversation. And there is also that here. So, because we're figuring out that nobody knows about the impeachment process, but T. Thomas was not on camera. So, T. Thomas, can you give them a crash course real quick on the impeachment process and where we are?
Mitch McConnell asked for them to delay the impeachment trial. Nancy Pelosi said no. She sent in the impeachment articles to the Senate on Monday. But Chuck Schumer said that they're not going to start the trial because they have to confirm Biden's cabinet first before they start the trial.
What if she says that from the desk and we actually get her saying that?
That's dope.
Like,
But Sam, are you gonna be able to get to her?
it would just have to be a 1, 2, 3 type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So if he's here, if somebody's on the camera here, if Bree's on the camera or whatever, like that next shot, it can be here, and Sam just has to be over Bree's shoulder and come back here.
Cool question. The reason for this is because y'all didn't want to see Mike Courts.
No,
Pastor asked
No,
for the photo.
like we don't need mics in hand, like talking on the microphone like that.
Okay, so if I position mics to where y'all don't have to hold them, I feel like that'll be a whole lot more beneficial because you can hear this moving a whole bunch. Anytime anybody moves anything, like you hear it on the pole. So if I could like find a way to just have it like on the floor pointing up and like 3-4 different mics pointing up, would that be straight?
I feel like Pastor wanted that. If you, I mean, as a sound guy, if that's what you feel is best, and if that's your wisdom, then that's what we have to lean on.
Okay. All right.
He did ask for it.
Oh, he gonna keep using it.
Yeah, fact.
I think the biggest thing is balancing them so it doesn't sound different.
Mm-hmm. I got you.
So, if that's something that you want to do, I'm telling you, we're leaning on your expertise on it.
I got you.
Because P did say that he wanted the boom.
Okay, cool.
To answer your question, what does the cabinet have to do with the impeachment process?
The Senate has to confirm the cabinet, and the Senate also has to adjourn the trial.
And they can't do both at the same time.
And they cannot do both at the same time. And that's just Mary had a little lamb. I didn't put my mouth on it. Oh, you called me big.
No.
You did.
Bitter,
did you?
bitter is the one who has lemon in their mouth.
I didn't put my mouth on it.
I know.
Bitter is the day. Bitter is one day. Bitter is one day.
That's so. There's controllers behind you. They bring their paint from.
No, it's you. That's what broke your controller. Tell what? Isn't that what happened?
No.
To choose, the Senate has to confirm it. The Senate doesn't confirm them, then he has to choose a different person.
Facts. And they haven't done it because of the impeachment process.
Yes, I thought you said
because
the
they
hat you
haven't
had on
been
for
in
prayer. I was
session.
like, wow, you got the Chris Owens spirit.
Gotcha.
No,
That's legit. That's really all I need.
Keep my
I
trench
got
coat
it.
on.
Thank
Gotta have a white.
you.
You can't have a white on the broadcast because it's overexposed if you do it like that.
So you were saying you could just hear the, you can just hear the,
I just like between moving, like turning the pole, and then like, I don't know if it's this. I think I gotta test this guy from here. Getting so much wear and tear, like it's starting to be stagnant as well.
You ain't got nothing to do with high five.
Just trying to see like if I put a whole bunch of different mic stands where people can see them.
whatever we do, you gotta do it fast.
I got you.
Oh God, stop! Just stop it right now. Boy, you ready? I'm talking about your crop top sweater.
Not crop top.
You've been wearing a lot of them. You think you the it now? Huh?
You think I'm the it now.
What?
Thanks for affirming that. I mean, I appreciate it.
Do you hear this?
Dang, now I
You
gotta
hear this?
go
You gonna sound? Do you hear this?
You don't sound so do you hear? You're supposed to be listening. Do you hear what I hear?
Since I don't have to hold it on.
Where did Minister Richards go? Shorty did. LOL. I was like, where'd she go?
She in the bathroom.
Shorty
I
got
can't stand these niggas.
I wanna go.
First of all, y'all really called me for a lot of time 2 weeks ago and I did it.
Oop.
Just said no. Said what?
She could've.
Yes, I could've. Okay, y'all.
I need to go get the battery.
I want something good to eat. I don't know what that is. Look, y'all probably see this. Your
He indeed heard what we heard.
I can't stand
Who
it.
crying?
That part.
Who child? I need some structure, honey. You in the wrong place.
Maybe later. Maybe we'll structure later.
Who child? You think school stuff? Does that tickle? Or did it hurt? You kind of
It
clenched
was just
up.
aggravating.
Oh.
I looked up cabinet, like what I was looking for was gonna come up.
Alright, so wait, where did they go?
I don't know, bro.
I knew you was gonna say that too. I knew you was gonna say that.
Praise God. So can I give y'all some points real quick?
I need some help. Because look.
About Amanda Gorman and talking about this poem. So
I didn't even watch the poem.
You didn't watch the poem? Okay. At least know the poem title.
What's the title of it?
Time check 4 o'clock. Time check 4 o'clock.
The title of the poem is The Hill We Climb. And she is the youngest person to offer a poem at the inauguration. And this is very significant. It's very significant because she's the youngest. She's also African American. A lot of people were wondering, well, in Biden's inauguration entertainment lineup, where are the black people? And she was in the number. And she's a twin. That's an interesting fact about her. She's a twin. Also, her sister is an activist as well, and a poet as well, Gabrielle Gorman. So that's her sister.
Is she related to Chef Gorman?
Oh, Jesus.
Their mother is an educator.
Is she related to Gabrielle Douglas?
And also, Amanda Gorman wore. She wore a ring that Oprah got her that has a caged bird in it, which is an ode to Maya Angelou, who also gave an inauguration poem in 1993 when Bill Clinton was coming into office, his second term.
How the cage bird sings.
Is this not in the stuff? Is this in the notes?
You know, I had thought I put my notes in there, and I cannot seem to locate my notes anymore.
Gotcha.
So that's why I was saying all of that stuff real quick.
So for some of this stuff, like y'all ain't got no notice and you really have no intellect or knowledge about it, you kind of just want to hit it and quit it, and maybe somebody else will pick it up for you.
But there's also a lot of pictures for Amanda Gorman's section. So as those pictures come up, y'all can talk about them.
Yeah, like even if you had comments about her poem or, you know.
Do you have comments about her poem?
No, I don't.
I didn't watch it.
Hashtag raw. Nah, I caught pieces of it as I do everything.
Let me see. I gotta find my notes.
Hey,
Who did I send this to? I sent it to myself.
I had so many things to do today, but do you know what I did instead? I took a nap.
College.
hey, Corey, does this look straight on the screen?
The feathers again.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, Chantel. So you know about Corey Bushnell, yes? Okay. You also know about Shirley Chisholm
Yep.
Slightly.
and Charlotte Bass.
Oh, Shirley Chisholm, I don't. I know about Miss Bass.
Okay.
A little bit. Like, she's got a sentence down there. Right on, King Jesus. Right on.
Dear Lord, please help. Amen.
Help us, oh God.
That was a good prayer. That was really good. I think what's scaring me is like just get this. I feel like it's gonna be helpful if we get the conversation going.
Yeah.
Like so that we can just start talking.
Can we put names by some of this stuff?
Let's move off of this.
Oh,
And
okay.
I don't know if that helps, like because we started talking at the table and it kind of just went.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Lord. That's why maybe the crew, all the crew should be here.
That it would have been helpful.
Speak what they was talking about, but now they wanna hide behind screens and stuff. I'm just kidding. They're doing what they have to do. They're doing what they have to do.
She put that in a heart. She put that in a heart.
Okay, I love you.
I love you. I love you. I still love you. But just a little bit. What you think about Mister?
Oh, you all up?
Huh? What's up with you? Huh? What you? How you
Who
doing?
you raising your tone to?
Huh?
First things first.
Okay.
Second things first.
Something else that's significant about Amanda Gorman is she has a speech impediment.
That's nice.
Yes, she has a speech impediment. Right, and that's a genuine moment. So Amanda Gorman has this speech impediment, and it's not like she stutters or anything like that, but it's more so that she sometimes her R's drop off. So when she's saying words like rise, which she put in her poem at least 3 to 5 times, when she's saying that word or words with R's, sometimes you don't hear the R. So what's significant about that is she has spent a lot of time being able to, or she has spent a lot of time practicing her speech, and that's gonna be on T-Tone.
Keep talking. Keep talking to your girlfriend.
Get
the.
Don't tell me what to do.
Get the.
Not my daddy.
Okay, get the.
Anyway.
Not daddy, but E. Not daddy.
You said who?
You are not my daddy.
Who needs a daddy? Oh.
Anyway.
Got father issues.
So she also went to Harvard. So
Sure.
Amanda Gorman.
I gotta start calling these girls shorty.
So Amanda Gorman. Everybody say Amanda Gorman.
Amanda Gorman.
Okay. The Hill We Climb.
The Hill We Climb.
That is her poem.
That is her poem.
Amen. In 1993,
In 1993,
Maya Angelou gave the inaugural poem
Gave the inaugural poem when
for
Bill
President Bill Clinton. And what's significant about these two is they both are black women that had the privilege of giving an inaugural poem, okay? And also Oprah Winfrey, this is getting into sisterhood. So Oprah Winfrey purchased clothing or purchased the coat that we see Maya Angelou donning. Who gave her poem in 1993. So it's a caged bird. So that gets into sisterhood, and from there y'all can talk
Can you
about.
just join the?
Yeah, you might as well.
That's what I'm saying.
Actually, when he asked me what I was thinking about, I was trying to figure out what I could snatch off of somebody's body to wear.
I mean, I have a few extra shirts in the car. Do you want to try?
You could literally just stand behind this couch and we just not see your
ridiculous
pants.
is I was gonna do it, and when we said no, I said okay, cool.
We never said no.
Yes, we did.
I have 2 extra shirts in the car if you want to like snatch one.
Gotcha.
Your shirt straight. Actually, you straight.
Okay.
Take your socks off. Cause your socks
You could literally sit behind this couch and we just not see your bottom half.
Yeah, I agree. Just
For
go,
real, for real.
put something on your lips.
If we keep it 100.
And then like I can sit like this and like
Put
look like
some
a-
in your lip.
Yeah, she likes to do a little bit.
She does like a good.
Just a good lip.
If we can get me a chair.
What is a seat? I feel like somebody would be crouched down on TNT, like.
Right, they just be like chilling.
Now I look like a little midget. They look dumb.
Get that chair.
We know your height.
We know your work.
We'll see your own luggage.
We can get you a lap scarf. Get you a blanket.
You don't got no pants?
No.
You don't got no mini skirt?
Not a little mini skirt. She's rocking around one of the little mini skirts.
Who was just talking about that?
I told y'all last time one of them church mothers asked me about the skirt. I said, Mother, it's at the hell. With an accent or something like that.
You was thank that.
Yeah, I had an attitude about her
That's
asking me
on
about my
that
clothing. I had just came from work and getting on a good church van to go to somebody's little hot church with no AC.
That sounds like a situation.
It was. I was sweating hot and they wouldn't let me sit next to my boo on the bus. That's all because they was trying to distribute the weight and I was lighter, so I had to sit on the other side.
My God. All right, time check, 4:09. Should we go
She said it was a
run
good
through?
story,
Yes.
but
I need to go run through. And if I'm gonna get up here, then I need
I
need a little something. Chantel, what kind of top you got in the car?
I mean, we can go take a look at them because I don't know if I'm supposed to be wearing this again. I mean, come on.
Are you straight?
we've done it.
Well, I did see you had like a blue and white top and you had your pearls in
I
there.
have a blue and white and I have like a. Come on.
Is it the top we need to change or the bottom? The top is straight.
If I'm behind that, then y'all don't need to see. Y'all won't see my bottom.
Then we don't need to change the top. That's a nice little sophisticated half and half top. Cause anything, listen, babe, you good.
I'm wearing a white tee.
That's what I'm saying.
What was that?
I was saying it's gonna be real baggy on her because you got your bust is bigger than hers. I was just
You don't
trying
know
to
what we
prep
can
her.
work out.
You put some foam in there. Put a little foam.
No, it's called you put a pin behind it and you pull that thing a little more secure. Be quiet. Be quiet. Come on.
I hate both of y'all. Oh, pardon.
Waste some time. We got to start practicing to go look for a shirt that looks nice.
But what I'm saying is, if I'm gonna be back here and I'm getting a chair,
Use the black stool and put it on the wall.
you can use the black stool.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Live at 5. If there is one thing this crew has learned within these past 10 months, is that you don't have to make the news because the news will make itself. Well,
Is that bright? It's a little bright.
the news makes itself. And luckily for us, the era of
You
fake
gotta look at it on the
news
computer.
has come to a close.
Oh, there ain't a test stream up. I mean, it looks good right here. Is this true to the?
I need light people because I'm dark skinned.
Can you sit down for me then?
Sure, I'll sit down.
A bluish tint? I don't know how to take that off.
Ow.
I think you. Let me see.
I definitely want to be like, somebody pick these shoes.
And there you go.
That is how the
Did that fix it?
Yeah, it fits it.
Jasmine. Why do you think this work?
That's the
Can I put
I mean, that's actually the natural color.
My J?
your necklace?
My J?
Oh, I thought it was something else. Never mind. I could have pretended like J. Sorry. Anybody else have a necklace? No. Just trying.
Have a necklace?
Yeah.
That's straight.
It has an S on it.
Nigga, my Why don't you just ask mama? That's where you good. We've been borrowing jewelry from.
Did she did come out her favorite reporter with no
Same with.
same.
Where you?
It's on the table in the
You
driveway.
really look different.
These glasses are
To that girl hair, it's like,
Does this work with me sitting?
You-
Yeah.
We do it all.
Oh, baby. Oh, Lord. I'll cut it off, throw it out.
am I sitting right? Oh no, we back there.
In the car.
I need my top left.
I'm gonna go get shoes.
Okay, who's talking about Kamala not being the first woman to attempt?
I need my top left.
Chantel.
I'm what?
Talking
I'm so
about
sorry.
Kamala.
Pictures of
Talking about Kamala not being the first woman.
Is that Charlita Bass?
Charlotta Bass.
Charlotta.
Chisholm.
Do we need a picture of her? Who is that?
Charlotta Bass. Those pictures of her and Shirley Chisholm are in the media.
But Shirley Chisholm isn't that about?
Elijah, please don't start, bro.
All of these outfit stuff? Where's Charlotta?
That's what I'm saying. That picture is in.
I didn't see it. What does it look like?
It's a light skinned woman and it's black and white.
I still don't know everything I'm talking about, y'all. I'm scared waiting for me to say something. I'm gonna be like,
Hey, no, I look.
oh, y'all waiting on me. Oh, my bad.
Okay.
Whose computer is this?
Mom.
No, not that one.
Can we switch to this one right quick? Real quick to see what it looks like.
Are we all supposed to have a laptop or should I just use the tablet?
You can use the tablet.
You still got that blue tin on it?
Yeah, that was Bolton on it.
You don't
That
realize
looks
how big
better.
the double chin is.
It don't look orange though?
It makes me sad.
Time check 4:15.
I mean, it does look
White guy.
orange.
Can somebody call Dre?
Huh?
Jazz, right? You might call him Dre real quick.
That's better, right?
You heard it?
Yeah.
I said, shoot.
Oh no.
Oh no. My head is extraordinary.
Oh, see,
That's tough. I really wasn't even thinking about it.
Bruh, when I cut my hair, like,
I never knew you with a shortcut.
Hello. What is going on?
I didn't. You always
you don't
had.
remember, but
Maybe I don't. What was your color about the first picture?
short.
Bye.
Like brush cut?
Nah, like a little fro.
Yeah, I'm saying like I've
does
seen
that look
pictures
more
of you with the brush
together
cut,
with
but
the
I
other
don't
camera?
have-
Cause I cut my hair in 28,
It looks more
like,
together with that one.
early 2018.
I mean, that one just looks more better.
It's not as sharp. Click it back over.
Well, hold on. I think if you adjust it, put it back on auto way. Are you turning? You're turning the camera down.
Yeah.
It's on auto way or daylight. Now do the change the picture. That was good.
Do that one.
This is your first.
Yes, it is.
Right, after that is the band.
Tanisha, that look good?
I'm talking my foot in one spot and leave it there. Leave it there.
Tangled up. He unplugged it real quick.
Dangly, tangly. I'm so tired.
Can I help you?
I don't know.
Okay.
Can
Lord Jesus. I don't know.
Hello, Minister Richard.
Good night.
You have inauguration fits at the end, so is that just changing?
I have what?
Inauguration fits at the end, so is that fit? Fit.
I'm saying words and I'm saying things.
I would
Hello, my name is Chantel Wiley, a first-year MBA student in North Carolina A&T State University, concentrating in HR
I'm
management.
looking at
How
the
may I be of
rundown
assistance to you?
stuff.
Lovely Saturday evening.
Hey Sam,
February the 23rd.
I could actually we could put the mic on the tripod on the seat
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
because we can't see it.
Inauguration.
Okay.
It's not
Yeah, that's
right.
perfect.
But is it going under inauguration highlight?
Are you sure this is the most diverse cabinet?
Yes.
You're sure?
Yes. This is the most diverse. Well, first of all, Obama kind of, broke ground, but he took it away. We have a black woman. We have all these women.
I could put the
It's so
other
diverse.
one on this one.
We've never had anything like this in the whole wide world.
All these women.
This is the first time when Biden signs something, it's gonna be two women behind him instead of men, white men. No, it's Southeast Asian black girl known?
Who was old boy, black dude from A&T? I think he's over EOS or EPS.
Alright, I'm gonna start trying to do something. So glad Miss Richards is joining us though. She should be the host.
Y'all really think it's gonna be 30 minutes?
To keep it a stat.
Well, just
We still never got through the thing of who's gonna say what.
at the very
Minister Richard! He's a revealer of all
Good
things. In the height of all
evening, ladies
intelligence.
and gentlemen, and welcome to Live at 5. If there is one thing the crew has learned within these past 10 months, is that we don't have to make the news because the news continues to make itself. Era of fake news has come to a chaotic close. The people in Graham, North Carolina are looking for a real change.
Put my shoes on. Why?
That was it. That's all I had to say. The people in Graham, North Carolina are looking for a real change. They have been occupying the street corners of Graham every single day, and they will continue to do so until they get the change that they're looking for. Which is what are they looking for? Somebody else.
They're looking for Ted Bud to be out of office.
Exactly.
One of two things. Ted Bud to get out of office and Trump to get out of the White House. And Trump is already at the White House.
And they've already got one of those two things. Trump is out of the office, and now we want Ted Bud to resign. I'm going to pass it over to you. I'm just kidding.
Don't pass it over to me, honey.
Who I don't know.
He's a senator? North Carolina senator?
Maybe.
And they will continue protesting until Ted Bud is unseated. Speaking of leadership, there have been some changes in this past week. And then I guess that's when you'll chime in, Mr. Key.
Is it? I thought we were giving the impeachment thing to Tanisha behind the camera. No.
This is not the impeachment.
Oh, let me shut up.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be a talk. So like,
yeah.
Like if you're talking about it, blah 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 blah, what they want, we could talk about our experience there, what it meant to us, and then what, like, what that meant.
That's good because I was about to toss it and move on to the next subject.
Yeah.
Like every day. I'm just kidding.
Trump video
That's
when we start talking about Trump's ending and Biden's beginning.
Kamala.
Mama, yeah,
Jesus, do that thing that you do when you step into a room.
You don't love me no more, bro, and it's okay. I just really wish you would say it, so we can get to the game.
1, 2, 3,
4, 5, and Dre's supposed to be coming too.
What?
All right, who's gonna be over here?
I will be. What is it? I can't go that far, so I'll be right here. Nobody's gonna be further.
Oh, so this is a shot. It's not moving at all.
Yeah. So then there's gonna be people back there at the pool table too.
Yeah, you can slide it up closer to her.
You know, this actually really does look good on me. Oh, this here being kinky.
Kinky? What the?
She was talking about hair tie.
Oh.
Y'all get y'all light.
I thought she looked directly at me and said, "You were being kinky."
Elijah, I don't know what you're into.
You know.
He swallowed really hard. It was
Kinky, huh? Kinky. So, Minister Key, I had pulled this video for Trump's departure.
I can talk about it. What you?
Yeah, so it was just him getting on the plane and leaving without any audio or anything like that.
You want to just replace my video with that one?
Well, I think your video was more like comedy. I think people might like that. But I'm wondering if it should play during yours too, or I don't know. Or we should just cut it all together.
So like right before we talk about the post inauguration?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, both of us be both of us be sitting here. Can we like adjust the thing so we can see it? Because Elijah stole his laptop back from me and told me that he doesn't love me anymore.
Testing 1, 2. Can play
but the only caveat to that is I'm gonna switch over.
I mean, yeah, you can move. I just mean like when it's time, I need to have something to look.
I got you. Let me look up these tabs so I know.
Elijah stole from me.
Elijah.
No, that's what I'm saying. You can just start off that conversation.
Don't like it.
So like, have y'all heard like,
Harvey sticky.
more?
Let's just scratch it. Cause it was just gonna play while I talked about him leaving, but now that you're talking about him leaving, it's just like.
I mean, we could both talk about it.
Yeah, so the clip can still roll. It's just gonna take a little wisdom to know when to put it in and when to put it out.
I was saying the one when we talk about like when we start with.
God is so great.
Have y'all like post inauguration highlights and updates, blah blah. Have y'all thought about how Trump left?
Yeah.
We say that, then you play the one. So long, and then we can talk about what he left behind.
Yes. All right.
Yeah.
Because the thing about me is I'm gonna be like, just take it out. Because okay.
Is he Indian? Let me look.
All right. You gotta lip gloss. Give me some, please.
Hey, they can play the so long video at the end of our Trump leaving conversation.
I'm turning
before Goodman.
Are you good?
Alright, that's cool.
Before Goodman?
Before we talk about Goodman. So we're gonna talk about Trump leaving, blah 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll be like, see you later.
Y'all on the phone to run a show. After that is not about Eugene Goodman.
Oh.
Who's Eugene Goodman?
Okay, I was calling it notes.
But it's gonna be alright because I'm worried.
Okay.
He can be unjust.
Hey, talk at your broadcast voice or volume.
So up next, we're going to be talking about President Biden's cabinet. Ooh. For those of you who don't know,
Same volume.
Hey, my name is Chantel. I don't know what I'm supposed to be saying, but I'm just saying the words to test the sound out. How did it come through?
Still waiting, it's a lag.
Oh, amen.
And then more, I don't know.
wait, how you going to pick up our sound back there? I'm just wondering.
Well, I can hear everybody. I'm just trying to make sure it's crisp. But you'll be up here clearly.
Okay,
As
come
long
back.
as you talk up.
Okay, got you.
You
This is like an Indian or what?
It's almost 4:30.
I know.
Are we doing it or no?
Well, let's run through some talking points. Oh, shoot.
Yes.
Did I turn my computer off?
Trey, where you been? How much did you spend?
What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, I trust you.
Now
Unlock your phone.
My mama.
LOL. See, why you playing with me? That's what, stay with me. Trying to get up in this. I forgot.
TV in there?
Yes.
What's coming up on Purple Channel?
No.
You snap in front of that mic?
Who y'all see? Oh.
We just see ourselves. I haven't seen anything from Purple Center.
He gonna be Indian today.
I'm cackling. Elijah, no.
Yes. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, you talking about Corey Bush?
Yeah.
I'm about to just show you the media that we have. There's a picture of her. This is the video.
What she look like?
Well, you heard it already, right? The video?
I haven't seen anything.
Chantel. Oh, that's Corey. That's her. Her name is Corey? That's crazy. I thought you were talking about a man this entire time.
Trust me, I've done the same thing.
You can change your hair and you can change your clothes. Always find a way back home.
Yeah, the volume's up.
That's how that was talking us.
Well, praise the Lord, because it could be colder than hell.
I believe hell is cold.
And colder than hell, it's like the hell from the sky. That's what colder than hell means.
4:30.
8 degrees. More. You have on 8 degrees.
Yes, welcome to Live at 5. I am not your host, but I am opening up this broadcast, and we are so excited that you have decided to join us. Yes, us, for Live at 5. Now, let's get into it. You code? Oh.
In support of the article of impeachment against Donald J. Trump. If we fail to remove a white supremacist president who incited a white supremacist insurrection, it's communities like Missouri's 1st District that suffer the most. The 117th Congress must understand that we have a mandate to legislate in defense of Black lives. The first step in that process is to root out white supremacy, starting with impeaching the white supremacist in chief. Thank you, and I... Madam Speaker, St. Louis and I rise in support of the article of impeachment against Donald J. Trump. If we fail to remove a white supremacist president who incited a white supremacist insurrection, it's communities like Missouri's 1st District that suffer the most. The 117...
What? I'm saying we need to do a run through so we can make sure that we flow with the media and y'all can kind of gauge us.
Yes. So just tell me where to start, because I was showing her stuff because she didn't know what she had.
Gotcha. Okay. So we're starting with the first bit of media is the Occupy Graham stuff.
Right. We don't need to go over that. It's just pictures that they can show while Elijah's, Amora was there. She can talk about it. So while she talks about it, she's on camera too. She'll just put pictures up. So what's the next one? That one's fine.
After that, we are speaking to the leadership that has changed in the past.
Oh, you turn that TV down, bro?
But they need to hear the video, so during the actual thing, we can turn it down.
That's what T. Thomas was saying.
I mean, but she can, unless you play the audio from the computer, but they got to hear during this little quick run through. So can we do it from the computer? Real quick. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so we'll be talking about the impeachment process. I don't think we have any graphics for that, unless there's something I'm not aware of.
And who's talking about?
Talking about? Under that it says Mitch McConnell. There's pictures of him.
Oh, okay, yeah, then we need those.
Is that Minister Richard? You're talking about that, or what?
Oh, T. Thomas was.
T. Thomas is talking about that.
T. Thomas is on set.
Suggestion was to hear her voice while the images are coming up.
Soda, bro.
I feel like we just need to rehearse this so we know what it's gonna look like.
I don't understand.
I don't fully understand it either. Maybe Minister Key can explain it better.
What?
I thought that they said that they were going to take the camera and turn it to her.
The live camera. The movie camera.
Yeah.
Alright, we need to do something else.
So,
Also,
Elijah, where are you sitting? Elijah is standing back at the pool table. Him and Minister Key are back there.
So all four of us are right here.
there's pictures of Mitch McConnell.
That's gonna be tight.
Well, I'm sitting back here.
Oh, so they can move down some.
There's
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's Mitch McConnell, Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, and
Schumer.
Trump,
And Chuck Schumer is now the majority leader. Mitch McConnell is the minority leader. And Nancy Pelosi is going to have to take the articles of impeachment.
Dang, what is he now?
Are you, T. Thomas, were you talking to me?
she didn't say anything.
Oh, it sounded like her, my bad.
So
What did you think
yeah,
Goodman
y'all
now?
have media for that 14th Amendment.
I don't know about that.
And then it goes into Trump's last day versus Biden's first day.
So,
And there's
I think I need clarity on this part specifically on exactly how that's going to function, and then going into confirming Biden's process, and then we haven't talked about Senator Warnock's piece.
Something to talk about, or who can talk about Warnock, because I can help you with that piece.
Elijah, can you talk about Warnock? Sure. Senator Warnock is the senator out of Georgia, whose mother used to pick cotton, and he is the 11th out of 12 children. And Bria has more details about him.
He just won
he's a pastor.
the race in Georgia, right?
Yes, and he's also a pastor.
Yeah, and he pastored at Martin Luther King's church.
Ebenezer.
Ebenezer.
Oh.
AME, Zion.
What's the full name of the church?
Ebenezer, A-B-E.
What?
I got tongue tied.
Where's Oliver and
Okay, so I'm like that.
So,
I know.
all right, y'all.
I think so.
Cool down this
Where's Minister Keith?
sauna.
Yeah.
It's not from the family.
He is now
I'll put it in there.
the acting deputy Senate Sergeant at Arms. Senate Sergeant at Arms. Senate Sergeant at Arms. Don't let me forget that.
Senate Sergeant at Arms.
Yeah, for a year.
Why is that light right there?
That's a good question. Oh, probably didn't need it because it was already bright in here.
Okay, I'll use that.
See, I'm actually gonna move down because Elijah not sitting there.
No, this is all that's he wasn't even in the
Huh?
This is all that's shit. They coming in down here. I was sitting over there.
Well, they can't see me. And I don't like them all that much.
Because I thought about if they did a full body.
Full picture, politics.
I don't know what I had. So I just
Your niceties.
Contract 436. Contract
Your
436.
niceties.
Spell it all real fast.
All right, y'all.
Ebenezer Baptist Church.
That's in Georgia.
Are we?
Yes, that's MLK.
You can
Oh,
keep
Jay
talking
not-
to
where
them
you gonna
because
be?
they're clicking to post and I'm not.
Oh, well,
I'm
you
trying to
know
help
the
guide
shot.
That's why I just said.
the rest of the show.
The shot is
The-
really tired.
Corey. The
Okay.
meeting in there in order.
Okay. So, can you help us
Oh, wow.
understand
That made me so
what
much
you
more.
originally was going to T. Thomas
Everything is empty, but
Yeah, so
I like doing this trash.
Hang tight. Can we listen real quick so we'll know? Well, y'all keep going with that. I just need to understand what's about to happen with T. Thomas.
So with T. Thomas, the conversation will have to flow from here to here to there. So she's gonna be talking about what is it? The
The
impeachment?
impeachment process.
Where's that at?
After
Showbiz.
Occupy Grant, so it's at the top of this.
All right, so T. Thomas and Sam, it'll have to be like this. They'll be talking about Occupy Graham. Once that's over, this is your shot, right? It'll already be on the main shot. Sam or Bria, well, Sam and Bria will have to be posted either here, and you got to be up there, or Bria got to come here, somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I personally think she should come closer to Thomas. If not, you're still using the boom mic over here?
What is that going to look like?
Oh, if there's a mic right there, then she don't need to go nowhere.
Can you do on the camera?
Yeah. You got to get the.
I just want to see what it looks
So
like.
this is what
Thomas, can you
the
flip
first shot
to
will
the-
look like. Shot, her shot. They're talking. Oh, wait. You gotta turn it on.
Chantel, you slide to the left just a touch.
Okay. So on. They're talking. And literally, if Sam is behind Bria, I mean, that's your next shot. And you can look at us.
What's in the shot? So,
Her. Right there.
no, I'm looking at. I don't think that's a good shot.
I mean, on
This shot is like a scenery type thing.
nah, this is like on TMZ, how stuff all in the shot, all in the camera, all in the desk.
Can we move
it's
that
raw.
fan and move the light over so it's in the shot better? Do y'all see the fan on the table behind that second computer?
But yeah, so she'll
and
talk.
move that light, that legal light. Oh wait, can you go back to it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring brightness up just a little bit.
Yeah,
sure.
because I noticed
That's your app.
that.
I'm more noticing she was down.
Okay, T. Thomas, can you talk?
There you go.
And we probably don't need that TV like that, maybe.
Look at your skin. Your skin look good, girl. Your complexion. I love these cameras.
You gotta look at them. Not at the camera. Yeah, you can. Yeah, look at them. In there. Don't worry about what you look on the screen. Look there, and then. You said what?
You say you're what, T. Thomas? Can Corey click through the video?
Time check 4:40.
Thank you.
I mean, at that point, Corey, do you have control over the media on that side? Okay.
I understand that's important.
This
So we
is
understand.
See, some of them just look over here.
So,
Inauguration.
From that
She put a letter to
impeachment,
the WNBA.